Hey guys, Scott Tanguay here, the Coastal Golf Academy at Whispering Pines Golf Course, right across the street from Myrtle Beach International Airport. We're here out on the course on the third hole, par 5. All right, we, for the first time ever, pushed our drive a little bit to the right. We're in the trees, okay? But we're trying to learn how to get out of trouble. To be good at golf, right, it's not always about, hitting perfect tee shots, hitting perfect irons and putts. You got to be able to scramble. You got to be able to have some creativity and get out of trouble. That's just as important as anything. Usually, that's probably the thing I see most out of good players, is it's not always blowing you away with hitting every fairway and green, but how good they are with their artistry, if you will, and getting out of trouble, okay? So here we are, right? We've got a tree in front of me, right? A couple of trees actually that are covering the fairway, okay? Now we could just chip out sideways, right? That'd probably be the safe play, but we can easily get this at least to the 150 over that bunker, okay? So what we're gonna do is show you a kind of slice around the tree and then a hook around the tree, okay? So what you're gonna wanna do is definitely take a low lofted club, right? 4 iron, 3, 5 iron maybe at most, because we wanna keep it low, okay? And what the flatter face is gonna do is gonna help it curve more, right? If you're trying to slice or hook on purpose like a pitching wedge, it's usually not gonna do it as much as you want. So I've got, what do I got here? I got a 5 iron, okay? Now let's do the slicing one first. What we wanna do is, for me, I like to actually aim the club still where I want the ball to end up, okay? So I'm still aiming the club maybe just a little bit left of this tree in front of me, okay? What we're gonna do though is open our stance way up, right? Instead of purposely coming over the top this way, right? It's almost kind of built in if I just aim way left, right? So we're aiming way left, but the club is still pointing pretty straight, right? And that should give us a little bit of a slice, okay? Definitely give it a couple practice swings, right? Try and get the feel for it, and you can see I've got the face more open because I'm open to the target line. Okay, so we're here, right? I'll probably put it back in the stance a little bit to keep it low and just kind of go in or out to in, okay? Here we are. So we got open stance, club's pointing at the target, and then we just kind of hold it off a little bit to let it come back. All right, and then this will be a tricky one. So now I'm back down in the fairway, right? Probably 150 yards out, good to go, okay? We're back in play. Now, this is the tricky one here. We're gonna try and hook it through the trees here, okay, and get it back in play, okay? So that would be just the opposite. We're gonna keep the face somewhat at the target here, okay? And I'm gonna aim way right and try and spin the ball that way. All right, so we're here, pretty square, but you can see as I turn in, the club looks a lot more shut, right? Maybe from that view it'd be square, but for me, it's starting to look like the face is rolling in this way. That's gonna help me turn it over right to left, okay? So we're here, we get our target. Okay, we got a skinny target here. We're going right there in that window. All right, we're gonna try and hook it back into play. So I got the face pointing where I wanna end up. I'm gonna push it this way with my aim, all right? And then we just let it rip. All right, there you go. There's your tip.